Brendan, that chase for the top four place just got a whole lot harder, didn't it?
Yeah, no, it'll be it'll be very, very difficult now. It was a game that we needed to take something from, and obviously a disappointing scoreline for us.
I can see the disappointment on your face. Arsenal flew out of the blocks there. Your defence was under pressure from the start. It seesawed in the first half, though. There was a moment there with Markovic feeding Sterling chance that could have changed things.
Yeah, I think right from the kick-off, I think we were too negative. You know, we normally like to play forward and go forward with it, but we put ourselves under a little bit of pressure. And then in the first 10 minutes, they had decent control of the game, as you expect sometimes when you come away from home. But I thought after that first 10 minutes, and once we started to get a rhythm and find our passes, then we were the better team and we created the better chances. So we're looking to go in at half-time, maybe 0-0 or in front. But then we defend very, very poorly for all goals, really. And the first one, and obviously when you could see the first one away from home, it can be difficult. So we end up, the 36 minutes, we conceded the first goal, and then it's very, very difficult then through to half-time, conceding two more. Second half, in fairness to the players, they come out and they work well, but it's easy when you're 3-0. You know, when you're 3-0 behind, every team works and tries to get something. So pride was important for us second half.
Of course, Martin Skirtle's absence is a big blow, and that maybe was part of it. It was also the distractions during the week. Does any of that play a part as well?
No, not really. I thought Raheem was outstanding today. In all fairness, I thought the kid done great. There's no distractions. We were just poor defensively, and as you see from our record, the last 6 games we haven't conceded away from home, and played well. So it's just a disappointing day when you concede bad goals like that. You're always going to be up against it, against a team that's obviously got good confidence. And
you've got more tests at your defensive squad now because Emre Can's sent off. Any complaints about that?
It's one I can see why it had been sent off. I think that the first one, the probably referees gave it for the reaction. You know, he's a little bit frustrated because I don't think he's made the tackle. He's stretched in to get a touch, and probably the referees booked him for that. I think the second one, in all fairness to the boy, he's not that type of player. The surface here is a wonderful surface, but it's actually quite slippery and greasy with obviously how much they water it. And I think that he's tried to reach round the back with his right foot, and then he slips with his left foot, and obviously then it looks like a scissor challenge. But I know Emery well enough to know him that that's not the type of player he is. But unfortunate, you know, he gets the red card.
Everyone's down at the moment. Of course, you've got to lift things for that midweek FA Cup clash. We'll be there with you for that game against Blackburn.
Yeah, and we have to. As I said, it's always going to be difficult for us after the Manchester United result, and today makes it very, 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 very difficult for us to arrive in the top 4. But we have an obligation to the football club, and as I said, and to all our great supporters to keep fighting right to the end. Today's a big disappointment for us, but we didn't defend well enough in key moments of the game. And now we have to prepare, get ready. We'll be back in tomorrow morning and look to get to the semi-final of the FA Cup.
Thank you, Brendan.
Pleasure, thank you.